Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the New York Mets and the Colorado Rockies.
Let's see what he was able to do. He was crying his last two series. I'll just pick me a random team.
Standing in, Brandon Nimmo, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the after.
Looks like the corner infielders are guarding the lines now, trying to prevent anything from getting by them for extra bases. First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And this catches the zone as well. It's 0-2 now.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
0-2 count, and the pitch. Now Nimmo connects out to deep right field. And gone. An absolute bomb.
Batting second, the right fielder, number 30, Michael Conforto.
Stepping in now, Michael Conforto. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. Previous history with German Marquez, not great. He's 1 for 8. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. And he lays off for ball 1. No outs, nobody on. Conforto behind, a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Grounded to the right. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Batting third, the third baseman,
J.D. Davis, the next to bat, as he will take a look at strike 1 on a fastball right down the pipe. A 1 pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Hit sharply on the ground. Fielded cleanly. To second for 1. On to first, and they get them both. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Raimel Tapia. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
No left fielder. Raimel.
Pitch on the way. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Tough one to call there, but it's ruled just above the zone. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Ramos gathers it. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Settling in now, Trevor Story, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0.
That was a changeup, so there really wasn't any intent behind it. Looked to me like it just slipped out of his hand a little bit. That'll happen sometimes because of the grip of that straight changeup.
2-0 now. And now pitch on the way. Outside, 3-0 now.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. Stepping up now, Nolan Arenado, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way.
1-0.
Who pulled the string and had him way out in front, a ball and a strike.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Nolan Arenado.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches.
Looking at a fastball to end the inning. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Robinson Cano. Cano waits on the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Into the box, Pete Alonso. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Alonso.
Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. 1-2 now.
2 strikes to count.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch.
Hang on. You got time.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The 1-2.
Ball. Inside.
Everything this guy throws moves, and that two-seamer has a mind of its own.
The 2-2. Chopped down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And the pitch.
3-2. I'm out.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. So here's Jeff McNeil. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. We're in the second, 1-0 Mets early on. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Swing and a miss. Looked like the knuckle curve there, and that's out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A bouncer to the left side. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Charlie Blackmon, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a deep drive to right. Looking up is the right fielder, and it's gone. Standing in now, Kevin Pillar. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
2-1 the count to Pillar. All even now, 2-2. Now here's the pitch. Got him. Striding into the box, Ryan McMahon.
The first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
First pitch coming, here it is.
Count 1-0.
Grounded up the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Bases are empty, one man out. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Now he lifts a high pop-up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1.
Got to be careful with this guy here. He can really handle the bat. Even though they're 2 outs, he might try to drop one down for a base hit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Right fielder coming on. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jacob deGrom. 9-1-2 due up.
Jacob deGrom.
Here's the first pitch to him. The 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Might have been taking all the way right there. That pitch couldn't have split the strike zone any better, and you can bet he wants that one back at the plate.
And not much of an effort there as he'll look at strike 3 called, and on 3 pitches he's your first out of the inning.
The center fielder.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. Now here's the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. One and 1 to the Mets leadoff hitter, Nimmo, a 27-year-old. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
Blackman is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. Next up for New York, Michael Conforto. He reached on a single in his first try.
Conforto.
And now a pitch on the way.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
Behind 0-2 now. 2 out, nobody on. Hit sharply on the ground, but that finds its way through for a base hit. And big trouble as this gets to the wall now. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Now back, third baseman, Jason.
And he doesn't want him to get off to a big lead out there at second, so he steps off to look him back. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. Runner in scoring position with two gone.
Nope.
And he misses with it, 1-1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Conforto stands at second with two gone. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Down the third baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Here's the 2-2. So a full count now.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel most comfortable throwing with.
And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with two down. And a slider swung on and missed, and the side is retired. That'll bring up Tony Walters. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fly ball heading for the alley.
Nimmo in pursuit,
but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and
Get the
he's
fuck
out
out
at
of
third.
here.
Might have gotten a little greedy that time.
The pitcher. Hit him off.
Into the box, Herman Marquez. Hit down the line at first. And he is out on the tag. Back to the top of the order now. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. Now he'll step off.
Oh.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. The 1-1. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Now batting. The shortstop,
Trevor Story steps in now. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Conforto is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side.
Time to get him out of here.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the outfielder, Yoenis Cespedes.
number 52. Yoenis Cespedes.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Hey. 0-1's the count.
Cespedes out in front here as this is pulled into the seats, foul down the left side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Cano waits on the first pitch. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. And 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Man, as a pitcher, you have to love pitching 0-2. Multiple ways, up, down, in and out, throw the breaking ball. A lot of different ways to get guys out.
0-2 count and the pitch. And now he'll reconsider as he looks for a strikeout pitch. Oh, and a great knuckle curve just buckled him there, and there are 2 gone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Now here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Now the 1-0. Alonso is a prolific power hitter, and you probably didn't need me to tell you that. Doesn't matter what kind of pitching he faces, there's a lot of pop in that bat. Now the 2-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
And he'll step off and try and reset. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on and missed 3-2.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at bats for this team right now.
And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. The next 3-2. And this is taken low for ball 4, and they'll have themselves a 2-out base runner here after all. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's set. Here it comes. Down the first baseline. But a foul ball here. 0-1. From the stretch. Pulled toward right center field. Blackman will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
Now the pitch.
Yeah.
Dude, it's telling me on my end every time you're doing it, man.
What are you talking about?
It keeps flashing up on my screen. Your opponent in pause mode. Every time you come up the bat, it switches to that shit that's on my screen now. Your opponent in pause mode. Every time you go up the bat.
Because I'm looking at my
When you pitching, it's doing the same shit, taking 10 seconds.
Oh my gosh, man.
10 seconds to pitch. I'm just sitting there watching this shit again, saying, "Come on, dude."
Are you serious right now? One, when I'm at bat, I don't know my team.
I'm just telling you, man, it's taking too long.
Take it too long when I'm.
Sometimes you'll switch.
Yo, you want to finish this game out? I'm not going through this with you again.
It's telling me on my screen, Mama.
Because I'm looking at my team. I don't know my team. I gotta look at their connection rate and their powers and all that. That's what I'm doing.
What about when you pitching? What about when you pitching?
When I'm pitching.
Listen, Mama.
Oh my gosh.
I don't care if it's you pitching. It's impossible to every time start. Just count it. It winds up at 8. The pitcher start winding up at 8. It's when nobody on base. That's called. This is how you can tell, man. When nobody on base, the pitcher don't have to wind up. I mean, he can wind up. That means he can take a step back and throw the ball. If men on base, he can't take that step back. He only can lift his leg up and pitch it. That's if men on base. Now, when no men on base, it takes your pitcher exactly every time 8 seconds before he go into his stretch. And then it takes 2 seconds to throw it. 10 seconds every time. If you pitching yourself, you're not that perfect. You won't do it every time on 8 seconds.
Yo, you want to finish this game out, man? I'm not arguing with you about this again. Obvious what? I'm not arguing with you about this again. I'm really not.
All right, we gonna argue about it. What? It's just a pitcher, man. Stop. Look.
Now the computer throwing it for me again? This is crazy.
Every time 8 seconds is 10 seconds, dude.
Because I got Dad. Let me tell you something, Dad. If I have a strategy to the way I pitch, that doesn't mean the computer is throwing it. How is that hard to understand?
Stay on the phone with me now. Let's go. Stay on the phone with me now.
Gosh. Because I got a consistent way I pitch. That mean the computer throwing it? I'm about to stop playing. I'm about to stop playing you. I'm really about to stop. I picked Colorado to help you out. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. I'm not about to argue with you about this again. Because that's how I'm pitching it. How's that impossible if I'm pitching that way?
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball.
No, man, strike me out. I'll let you strike me out. Go ahead. Strike me out. Go ahead. This is crazy. I'm picking a random team. A random team to help you out because I know you can't beat me in this.
No balls and a strike. Blackman, 33
This is
years
crazy.
old. He was taken in
Because
the
it's
second
going
round
8 seconds
during the
or 9
2008
seconds.
draft.
That means it's the
Yeah,
computer?
Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy.
That's what I'm doing.
Absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying.
What do you mean?
his
It's obvious because that's what I'm pitching.
Into the windup.
Of
Here
course
comes
it's
the
obvious, and it's
0-2
not every
pitch.
time, too.
Great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
I'm about to let you strike me out because this is getting on my nerves. Of course it's obvious if that's what I'm doing.
Highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar.
Man, I don't want to hear this, man. I'm not even paying attention to you. I'm about to stop playing. This is getting on my nerves.
Now here's the pitch.
There's 10 seconds. Now 8. Of course it's obvious if I'm picking it at 8 seconds. Of course it is. That means I'm doing
To
it.
get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now.
Yeah, strike me out because I don't even want to play no more. I'm done.
Into the
Strike me
windup.
out. I'm
Here
done.
comes the 0-1.
I'm done. What do you mean it's obvious? It's obvious because that's what I'm doing. That don't mean the computer doing if I do it 3.
Grounded down the third baseline.
I'm going in the pause mode because I'm looking at your stuff.
Easily, and the side is retired.
This is crazy. That's crazy. It's obvious. It's obvious because I'm putting it at. That's what I want to do.
That'll bring in the veteran catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Wilson Ramos.
First delivery to him on the way.
I'm not even playing. I'm not even playing. I'm done. I'm done. How's it obvious? It's obvious. It's obvious because that's the way I'm pitching. That don't mean the computer's doing it.
Don't pitch like that. Don't wait 8 seconds.
Gosh, you can't tell me how to pitch. That's what I want to pitch. It's not every time. It's not every time. It's not every time either. It's not every time. It's not every time. It's not every time. If that's how I want to pitch, let me pitch my way.
Is that possible?
Yes, that's possible.
You sit there every time and count 8 seconds before you pitch the ball?
No, it's not. It's not every time. And I'm broadcasting the game, and I'm gonna send it to you, and you watch it. I'm done, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing you. I'm done. I'm done. I'm not playing you. I'm done.
All right, man. Thanks, man. You wasted my time with that.
I'm done. I'm done. It's not every time. It's not every time. When I throw a fastball, I wait my 6 seconds and then another 6 seconds. That's 12 altogether. What are you talking about? I count 6 because I'm not gonna play no more. I'm gonna tell you what I'm doing. When I throw my fastball, I count 6 seconds. When I press the button, and then I count another 6. That's 12 altogether. And then when I throw my slider, I count 7. Then I wait another 7, and then I throw it again. That's how I'm pitching. That's my strategy. What do you mean? Of course it's obvious if that's what I'm doing. It's obvious. That don't mean the computer doing it. It's obvious because that's how I want to play. That's crazy. I'm done. You ain't gonna keep talking to me about that. I'm giving you my strategy, and I'm picking Colorado because I know you can't beat me.
The computer only do it. If you just play the computer, I play the computer.
I'm not worried about what the computer do, man. I'm not worried because the computer can't beat me.
The computer don't even. When you play the computer, just playing it, it don't take that long to fix out. They play the computer. But if you we play online,
This is crazy.
it's very much faster.
How you complaining about the way I pitch?
This eye that you can take the exact amount of time every pitch.
It's not every pitch. I just told you what I'm doing.